Welcome to the Cash Flow Talk. Today we will be talking why it is so important to have a team behind you. Having a team behind you is one of the most important things you can ever do for yourself. Not only because your productivity, your efficiency, and your income will go out of the roof, it's because you're gonna keep your sanity and you're gonna be a better person overall.
Absolutely, absolutely. Not just in real estate, but in everything you do.
Yeah.
So many people say work on your weaknesses. I say work on your strengths and delegate whatever you're weak at. Make sure you understand what you're good at, and that's what you have to focus in. And make sure what you're not good at or what you hate doing, and make sure you delegate. But because this is the cash flow talk and we're talking about real estate investing, I want to talk about how we build teams and how our team works and how you can create your own team in the real estate market.
Yes.
So please do me a favor. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, and if you're on Facebook, make sure you like us, give us good face, bad faces, ugly, smiley faces, whatever it is. Make sure you comment and make sure you ask us any questions, because we're here to give value and we're here to help you guys.
Yes.
So building a team, yes. So it's very important, and we often say that, imagine I'm very graphical. How do you say it? I'm
Visual.
very visual, I'm very graphic, and I love sports. Let's say you have a football team and you have 10 quarterbacks and no receivers and no running backs. Or let's say if you're a baseball team, let's say you have 9 third basemen and nobody else is playing in the field. How would that look like? No, each person in a team in any sport have their own responsibility. Where am I going with this? That in real estate, if you're good at making deals, if you're good at negotiating, or if you're good at selling, that's what you should focus in. But in our experience, what we do, we buy properties to fix and sell. We buy properties to fix and rent, and we're also wholesalers. We also help investors find properties to fix and sell or to fix and rent. We're not accounting. We're not doing our accounting. We're not painting our projects. We're not dealing with tenants. We're not, what else? We're not doing title work.
You know what I love is when people tell me that they are experts at real estate investment because they watch all of these videos or all of these shows on TV, the HGT TV and all of these videos.
With this house and Property
Yes.
Brothers and all these.
Which
yes.
are so amazing because these people go into the properties, and for each property they design a different everything, and this is not the reality for real estate investments. I just want to put that out there. We have a template, and our team knows the template, and so we don't have to be there every time we have a new rehab. They know what color paint we like. They know what kind of granite we're going to put. They know what kind of kitchen is going to go in there. Why do we do this? Yes, it's amazing to feel like you're the designer, but it's also amazing to have your team work for you, and you just keep your efficiency going, and you go next into the next deal.
Absolutely. Also, when we are wholesaling or when we're selling a property, we delegate all the title work. What we do is, when we're wholesaling, those of you who don't understand, is buying an ugly property and selling an ugly property the same day. And if you don't know what wholesaling is, we'll have more videos in our channel, again, in YouTube, showing exactly what wholesaling is, how it works, and the different ways of how you can wholesale. My point is, when we're wholesaling, we're putting buyers and sellers together in one contract. As soon as we get a contract, we send it to a title company and we let them do their work. We're not 24/7 calling them, hey, what's an update? What's the update? What's the update? What's the update? No, they know what we do. They know that we're expecting 7 to 10 business days so they can get titles, so they can get lien searches. And we let them do their work. If I'm not calling my accountant every single month, hey, where's my report? Where's my report? Where's my report? I'm sending in the report the first week of the month, and in a couple days I'll get it. Whenever he has the time, whenever he can focus on this. And also with our contractors, we're not going to Home Depot or to the tile places to buy all the materials.
No.
That's their job. Because if we focus on buying the tools, in renting the equipment or buying the tools in our garage, picking the colors and designing each property, we would only do 2 properties a year.
Yeah, we need to
It's
focus
a
on
lot of
what we're
work.
good at, and that is finding good deals.
Absolutely.
That's what we do.
Absolutely. So that's the tip for today. Make sure you focus on what you're good at. And if you're watching this video, maybe you're not a real estate investor. Maybe you work in a supermarket or whatever you do in a car wash. Make sure you focus in your strengths. Many people do focus on your weaknesses. Yeah, try to become better with your weaknesses, but focus on your strengths. Get better at what you're already good at. Understand what you're good at, and just make sure you maximize that potential, and make sure you delegate everything else. All right?
And I think it's important to mention that just because we delegate and we have a team that does, a lot of the things, doesn't mean we don't know what they're doing, or we're not informed, or we're not educated. We want you to be educated about everything that pertains to your business. So you have to know your books. You have to know the ins and outs of everything in your business, but that doesn't mean you have to do it specifically.
Absolutely. Make sure you have managers and you manage the managers. All right, guys? So that's it for today. That's the cash flow talk. And my wife Michelle, my name is Camilo. Again, subscribe, like it, share it, subscribe, like it, share it. All right? And we'll see you next time, guys.
See ya. Bye-bye.